breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Dire team back. PSG LGDs.
In the lower bracket here at ESL One Fall Bootcamp Edition powered by Intel, we find ourselves PSG LGD and T1 fighting for their tournament lives. And I love this series because during the Animajor, at a exit interview, we talked to the coach of T1, and he was being very candid about play styles between them, a comparison between them and PSG LGD. And at that point, he basically said, well, I feel like PSG LGD and us play about the same style, and then PSG LGD just does it a little bit better. Do we still feel that way, or has there been a little bit of a shift? Because can we even say that much about PSG LGD's playstyle, considering there's been a lot of attention focused around what Zoe8's doing on that mid lane?
Exactly that. I feel like PSG right now, they're showing a new style of play because of Zoe8 being in that mid lane. And I think they're not really comparable. Also, like T1 in this tournament thus far, playoffs specifically, they are reacting a little bit to how other teams are playing, taking some of their key heroes, and then adding that T1 flair. So I think this will be the series where we get to see like the new version of T1 and a new version of PSG. It is a beautiful round two where neither team is really kind of the same copy that they were at the major.
I find it so funny to see how, like, you have this guy coming in as a stand-in, and he's just getting first phase banned from every team. There's two ways of reading into this. The one is, we think you're only good on very few heroes, and the other one is, you are so good on these heroes that it's monumental, and you're so much better on these heroes than the rest that we're going to solve it. So this is something I was expecting Spirit to do yesterday, this exact opening, banning Clinks and Spirit Breaker and then taking away the Pango. But what they actually did was they gave Zoe8 the Pango and then they countered it with Bloodseeker. I wonder why T1 aren't doing that.
Yeah, but I'd love to see PSG maybe take the leaf out of Spirit's book.
Yeah, they can take the
Bloodseeker themselves, yeah.
Absolutely, if they wanted to. The thing is, when it comes to T1 and first picking this hero, there's no guarantee it's mid. And if you're picking a core to counter support Pango, it doesn't have the same overall game impact as if you're countering a position or countering a carry rather, or sorry, a core offlane. Or mid in Zoe8's case. So maybe PSG LGD are going to look at this in a different way and be like, okay, let's wait and see what role this Pango likely is going to be, and let's just pick something stable. They are going to grab a Pango counter, though. One of the first times we've seen this hero play this tournament, I think it's been played only by Creepwave. The Bane was picked by Fishman 2 or 3 times. It is his most played hero. He plays it every day in pubs, 17 games. So he was very warmed up. It wasn't enough. So for next tournament, he's going to play it 19 games a day and show it then.
Wow.
But, okay.
They're going to grab it together with Sanking.
Yeah.
Very, very tested and true hero here.
And then T1 of course go for Batrider. But going back to the Bane for a little bit, it's the idea that his mana got reduced on the brain sap. Did the cast point get changed as well? Or am I
On his ult.
On his ult. Okay, sure. So like Bane as a hero hasn't really changed too much in regards to the patch, but it's the fact that it might be more comfortable playing in laning phase. And PSG are a little bit creative. I've seen some offlane Banes in some time.
True.
Have you seen that? No. But yeah, this should just be the 5 and the 3, realistically, yeah. Nothing really too much to read into. I think most people really know what Bane brings as a hero.
Most of the offlane Bane that we used to see was when Bane had the damage steal talent, right, on Enfeeble. Since that's not in the game anymore, or has been moved, I don't remember. No, I think it's gone. That's not really a possible build. But what Bane does offer, of course, is a counterpick to Pango. You have a BKB piercing grip.
Exactly, yeah.
Stops the roll in his tracks where it is, so you need to take care of stopping the Bane so he doesn't just keep that going the whole time. And the notable buffs Bane has received in this 730 patch is 20 less mana cost on Brain Sap, damage on Nightmare, which is a really nice quality of life change. It
Especially
means that if Nightmare breaks, you can't blink, and you have half the cast point on Fiend's Grip, which is very noticeable. So just 3 overall flat-out buffs to the hero. He was very unattractive for teams to play last patch. He still hasn't really gained much popularity, though. I thought this was going to help him a lot with, you know, when you look at the pros and cons of Bane, you're like, okay, what am I getting and what am I losing? You don't have wave clear, but you have insane single target control. You don't have team fight. So you need to be really, really good at what you're good at. And in the last patch, Bane just didn't dominate lane enough. The single target lockdown wasn't enough. And I'm hoping with these changes, he's going to see some more play.
What are you giggling about, T?
I got a little bit baited. I saw Faith Beyond had played a Bane game. I was looking for his pub games, and I investigated a little bit deeper. He was playing 4 position in that game, but I got like, alas.
It's not out of the question, but more than likely he is playing Sank.
Yeah, exactly. T1, they now, with this first phase Batrider, they're going to be banning out the counters to that. You got PL. The real question is, do they go down the route of like a Slark as well, potentially?
Slark ban against Ame seems like a solid idea. What I'm thinking when I see the bat and when I saw LGD play yesterday is there a place for a Vengeful Spirit here somewhere? Because, you know, it's a traditional good counter to the lasso, and LGD yesterday with a really bad start on Faith Beyond made Venge look borderline broken. So if he could get a good start and they could somehow move their pieces around, like maybe Xingqiu plays the Sand King, or you put the Venge mid, there's different options. I honestly even think Venge carry is not out of the question this patch, but I think if you do that, you need a specific type of mid laner to pair with it so that you don't sit with all the burden of carrying the game.
And the interesting thing right now with T1 is like their first 2 bans are against Zhao 8, but then they don't then like kind of look at Zhao 8's hero pool for what could go into that bat, right? Like we've seen him play Puck already. This is a really good Puck game. Like if they had nothing to say in the team, it's probably, you know, casual Puck. You got Cole against the bat, the Pango. You lane really well into the Batrider, but they actually opt to take away 2 of Arme's heroes, and then the Omni Knight that just of course mitigates Batrider. You take away the sticky Napalm, and in the game, you know, meta favorite hero.
PSG LGD's Dire team pick.
All right, so what can we learn from the ban so far? Winter Wyvern ban instantly picked Io. We saw Io in their hands yesterday. It was actually the game that they lost, though. The Io Luna coming out.
That was pair it with Slark.
That was a pretty disjointed game as well. But I like, this is such a classic actually, because you have Io Bane, a combo which goes as old as time, because Bane naturally can run in by himself into some of these scary areas. He can Nightmare one guy, he can grip the other if no one's there. You then layer that with a relocate, a blink of the Sand King, maybe an Ags. There's so much fight where if Bane is just randomly running around, you have to be scared of 3 other heroes appearing out of nowhere.
It's just going to be dangerous to split the map in general against this lineup. Sand King and Bane both set up relocate easily. It's long enough time to make sure reinforcements arrive. And it's something that Batrider and Pangolier actually thrive on a lot in the games, is this ability to feel safe when pushing out the bad lanes in the map. And you're just not safe here. Especially, so here's the thing about Bane that's really interesting, right? This hero does, in theory, a lot with no farm, and that's fortunate because it's garbage at farming. So that means you can relegate yourself in the game to have almost no CS, but put yourself in these positions where you can find high impact plays. So you feel, on Bane, you feel way less bad sitting in the trees for a minute than you would on basically every other support, because you know, well, what else would I do? I could sit behind a core and protect them with Nightmare, but, you know.
Well, in concept, this way of drafting, where you pick, when you're second pick and you pick IO, it enables like this carry to be the best carry to play with that IO, right? Because you're going to see 4 heroes, then your carry. So you mentioned already Slug, very good hero here. You don't really want to go Luna. I think we saw that fail yesterday.
10 seconds.
It's not too great.
Slug here is way
Literally, Slug for sure does feel the best.
Dire team banned.
I mean, you could still, if you want to get a little creative here, you could also play Bloodseeker, but no.
Yeah,
It's way too good. It's a good matchup against Sven. It's one of the few carries that can fight him head on because he can just pretend he's not there.
Yep.
He can hide and still fight, which is very good when an enemy hero crits for like 1500. He's good against the Phoenix because he can remove the fire spirits and he can destroy the egg with an Echo Saber. He's good against Batrider because he can break Lasso with Dark Pact.
Everyone can disengage, right, for PSG. Other than poor old Bane, he's going to be left behind so many times in this game. But Sanking, IO, Slark, if they don't want to take that fight, they can get away from the lineup of T1. And I think 23 Savage in his series earlier today, he did kind of not reinvent, but he showed a new style of Sven, where he had the Ags, he had the Bloodthorn, and I look towards that as well because there's a lot of kite for PSG, and I want to see 23 Savage when he pops that ultimate be able to really lock onto that target.
The interesting thing about this game is I actually think it's a good Bane game still, and usually when you pick this hero early, it can sometimes look really weak, but the fact of the matter is the way you counter Bane is you stop his grip, you get on top of him, and you counter out his ability to save with Nightmare. But what have you really got that jumps the backlines? You have Bat and you have a Pango roll. The Pango is going to get gripped, most likely if he tries. So the Batrider, if he needs to jump through this front line that LGD has, if Bane has good positioning and is careful with seeing where the Bat approaches from, I actually think there's a lot of plays here available for what is more than likely going to be, well, who's going to be playing the Bane? It's in Q playing IO.
Yeah, I would imagine it's going to be Y playing the Bane.
Just a Y Bane.
Unless there's, the wild card of the mid Bane, but I don't think so.
Xiaoid has brought some new stuff to the table.
Just to maybe, I'd like to flesh out the potential core Bane just one last time. Like the Ags, the value on that, when you have that double illusion, it is really disruptive. And you're mentioning, like, what is that backline jump? When you're relying on Rolling Thunder, a Bat, and maybe the Sven, there could be the quirkiness of PSG coming through again, but realistically, having just a Sanking off lane, IO Slark, Bane playing aggressively from the support role with the Sanking just looks better. Xiao getting a last pick mid is the most likely one, but
I just find core Bane so difficult to pull off because you can't farm. Like any hero in this patch that can't kill creep waves. I mean, this is a pretty strong blanket statement, but almost any hero that can't clear creep waves can't be a
meteor with the Nightmare. But anyway, it's probably not going to happen.
Venge is honestly the closest you're going to get to a hero that kind of shouldn't be able to be a core but still can.
Yeah.
And it's because you at least have Wave of Terror, you have better attack damage, and you scale better than the Bane does.
Isn't this just a puck game? Like, put the Bane 5, IO plays with Slark.
We had Sawe play puck earlier this tournament as well. Didn't work out, but it's not like he will shy away from this.
They need that one big team fight spell because, like, you can't rely on Burrow Strike and Pounce.
Lesh?
They go for a Lesh, so they're playing more of a skirmish in your face lineup. But
so the concern I had with puck was that your damage output on your lineup is looking a little bit dodgy against Hood or BKB. Like, you're just asking Slark to kill everyone. With Leshrac, you have the ability to take towers and get more map control. You have more mixed damage types. You have pure damage, which is really good. So I think, like, a lot of the time, if this Sand King was a different hero, if it was an offlaner that had a different type of damage or different, like, composition in the way the hero is built, I think puck could have been really good. But I actually like that they didn't grab it because I think it would have been too much of the same thing.
I guess it also gives IO a way to play with multiple heroes, as poor old Giraffe there. It's the fact that you can enable the Slark farm, but then when Leshrac goes to fight, I will happily play with him as well. So it does give them multiple ways to take these fights. I just think, T1, they won this morning with a lineup which was, wait, play back, take the perfect fight, then go into them. And PSG has kind of not Beast Coast style, but the same type of draft, which is we want to play our lanes and be in your face. And T1, enough 3 games in a row today where they've played into that style of Dota. So I think T1's really ready for this. And hopefully PSG has some nice, cheeky moves to make to really cut.
And so do you favor them? Do you favor them just for the playstyle, or would you favor their draft? Or would you still go for PSG LGD? Because, that's what the shuffleboard said.
The shuffleboard did say PSG. I kind of think I favor T1 just for the the eventual high ground hold.
Yeah.
Maybe that lack of lockdown is going to come through, and then Slark gets to pop off. It's going to be a close one.
It's
Stick
gonna
the
be a
board.
close one.
Trust in the board.
The board is
Trust in the
always
board.
right.
The board is always right.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to seeing this one play out, especially because we got a special country duo for you all. I can't wait to listen to the lovely voices of Avo Plus and Seek and Strike.
I'm saving your will to live.
Better swim for it. Fate finds me.
I felt that. Hey, ask permission the next time you want to feed my bat.
30 seconds to battle.
That was lame.
The battle begins.
Tai nạn quá. Không sao, winnable guys.
The battle begins.
Không sao, winnable guys.
Just got interested. Just got interested.
No! Is it worth your life? Gotcha! Gotcha!
Radiant's courier has been killed.
How so? Yeah! Thanks.
Yeah, baby.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You're bound. There is no pleasure in this.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Who purge the elements now? It's not the bat you gotta worry about. Seeds, fruit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Some rope work. Tormented no more. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. That was lame.
I'll take your tribute.
Haste! Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The wages of fear. What surge is this?
Tai nạn quá. Không sao, winnable guys.
Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Impurifier. Purified.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Wallawe.
Invisibility!
A tithe to the impurities.
Come in! That was lame.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It happens. Your desolation and the world's.
I didn't realize.
Oh, impurities!
Your body was a cage. I just let you free.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Stings, yes.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Catching with fire!
fades.
Appalling. Watch your feet.
Regeneration.
Double kill. Good night,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What, sir?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Now it gets personal.
Have a little humility.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
I am king of the invisible realm.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Come out! What's triggering? You never felt more shit, did you?
Roping him in.
Dire's bottom
be
tower is
dreaming.
under attack.
You broke my
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
To solitude I return.
Down you go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Death from above.
Gotcha!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Whoa, sick bird.
Such technique.
Enemy of Earth.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Vile.
Sick bird.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The wages of fear.
Illusion. A tithe to the impurities.
That's exact.
You're no peer of the seer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
1,000 of your kind.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Something to show you. Dire!
You think you caught me?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Precious
Dire's
bounty.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I did not think it was possible.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right this way!
Haste!
Weak sorcery!
Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning.
Take that.
A tithe to the impurities.
On your knees.
That was lame.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
The wages of fear.
dismays me.
Now your nightmare lasts forever.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Haste!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's go for a ride.
Even death reviles me.
Pyrotechnics.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Strike you down.
A little something extra for the effort.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Regeneration.
Dire are scanning.
Illusion.
Call out!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Death satisfies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
A tithe to the impurities.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You're bound!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Gotcha!
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Double damage!
That was lame.
That's exact.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
shit. That don't end it.
Monster kill.
You took the bait.
Godlike double kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
From darkness, I surge to life.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Illusion.
What a drag! Scour! Dead! Some night plays another.
PSG LGD victory.
Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap, and I be breaking this. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. What you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. the street lights lit this town like a fire in a blaze. Gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up.
Dire team ban. PSG LGD's turn to ban. Dire team ban. PSG LGD's turn to ban. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. PSG LGD.
Treant Protector.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
In this lower bracket round, we're heading into the second game between PSG LGD and T1. So far, it's PSG LGD that has taken the first game, so all eyes on T1. Can they force out the third game in this best-of-3 series? They got to bring something better to the table than what they did in game number 1. But I also know that PSG LGD is going to prepare for whatever T1's going to bring. And we already have got our draft. I'm here with Sind, I'm here with T, and T can't wait to start talking Dota to you.
I mean, we finally got to the point where T1's not scared, right? Like, there's not a Barrett ban. The cow has made it through. And, of course, PSG, they're a pretty good team. They're not going to be like, oh, gosh, Spirit Breaker, she's ready to push straight away. They pick up just a very solid Sanking, Hoodwink, and now we finally get to see T1 enter this first phase.
What do you mean, very solid Sanking, Hoodwink? I'm okay with the Sanking, but what about the Hoodwink first phase?
I mean,
we've seen Hoodwink, but not first phase.
Yeah, but position 4 with Sanking, like, if you're picking Sanking Lina, Sanking Hoodwink, any of these kind of kill-hungry lanes, it's going to look pretty good on paper.
I think LGD are getting Hoodwink as a specific targeted counter to Treant Protector. It's one of the best heroes at finding him in lane, and when you're trying to take towers, Hoodwink can scout just by running through the trees with Scurry. It's also, I think, a hero that Zinq really likes to play. LGD have played it in the past on him as a position 4, so he's probably like, hey, Xiaowei, they pick Treant, I would love to play Hoodwink. And honestly, it might be that simple. Like, sometimes when we talk about drafts, we like to like pick them apart and really talk about the in-depth and stuff. And a lot of the time that is true, but a lot of the time it's also just about, all right, we need to open our drafts with something. We got to get started with very little information available. What do you want to play? And some players just have these matchups that they just feel super confident. Just go for it.
And that's the thing, right? Like, for example, at TI, they record every team because in the chance that they could win the tournament, right? I really wish they also revealed like the storylines of certain teams who didn't make it, because like that kind of draft logic, there are times like
they only record the finals.
There's cameras always going around though, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but like the idea that like there are drafts moments, like I remember like TI9 when we were drafting, it's like, they don't want to know why we picked this hero. It's like, hey bud, what do you think? It's like, just pick me this hero, trust me. You pick it, you lose, you still trust the guy, but yeah, it's kind of fun that...
Trust him a little bit less.
Yeah. Next time your speaking privileges have been removed. Thank you. It's kind of fun.
So T1 are going to rock their Medusa that they've brought out when they really needed wins. They played it against, who was it they played it against most recently?
It was against Alliance.
It was against Alliance. Also game 2. Yes, it was also game 2 when they were down. They're like, stop messing around. We're going to pick Medusa first phase. I think at that point they picked it together with something else, but I'm about to find out what that was.
Alliance brought out the Nyx plus Darkseer against it, and T1 learned from that series that they should probably ban out the Nyx. So they're getting rid of Nyx. Darkseer is still available. It is a possibility for LGD. I think it would be a little bit weird with what they have now, so wouldn't be too worried about that. And that makes me wonder, okay, you see a Treant Medusa, it's obviously going to be a tanky Medusa, she'll even have living armor on top. What heroes are you going to grab to counter her? Are you going to counter her specifically with heroes that kill her? Are you going to try to counter her from a macro perspective by taking towers?
I'd love SD +1, you know, because I think the last time T1 run this lineup, they went full defensive, protected their towers, had like the sanking defending towers as well, and then they eventually got the Medusa to fight, then they crossed the river. Like PSG, whether they played Leshrac that previous game, even if the lane doesn't go well, you're instantly running at a tower, trying to force the objective, and I'd like to see just defensive plays, play around your objectives, and enable your team just through sustaining, keeping that. Like, I think they lost the first. Maybe this was PSG actually with their tree, but it took 11 minutes to take a tower. Okay, they go for a lion instead. Bit more kill hungry. Question is, what are they going to be pairing that with?
Great question. So far, Lion's mostly been played by Whitemon on the side of T1. Oftentimes, laning together with, well, one's a Void, one's a Ricky, and one's a Magnus.
LGD.
Yeah, I guess that's the nice thing from T1 actually is they
and a Medusa.
Every game it's been a +5 Lion, right?
Yeah,
Like
we're assuming it still is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zephyr plays one of the best trains, if not the best. He loves this hero. I'm assuming. I find it really weird to pick Tran a lot unless you love it. It's not like an inherently extremely fun hero.
But do you not want the tree to lane with the Medusa there and then line with the Doom? So
it depends. I think both variations work. It depends on lane matchups, and you could obviously also put the line Medusa in the off lane if you want to move things around a little bit.
And like, I feel like with T1's lineup, it's kind of...
Didn't they do that exactly last time?
They did against Darkseer.
But also with Doom.
Yes, they put Doom safe lane because they were against Darkseer off lane. And maybe they're thinking ahead here, and they're trying to block LGD from going Darkseer, but I don't think they want to anyway. I think the Sand King's position 3.
This is like the pos 5 or the carry pick right now for PSG. It's like a rare position where maybe they're flexing the hoodwink between 4 and 5, so they'll pick carry here and have like the best support to unlock the game later on.
Look at this Wraith King here. You're against Doom.
You're against Medusa as well, though, right?
The Medusa matchup can be a little bit tricky, but I just see a lot of explosiveness from the LGD side. Okay, they're waiting with the carry. They're going to grab Wyvern first. So, all right, they're going to keep us guessing here now because...
honestly,
do we think the Hoodwink Wyvern are just 4 and 5? Probably. But there are options here. I think Wyvern is an excellent choice against Medusa. There's a couple of reasons why this hero fares very well against it. Medusa doesn't like percentage-based damage. It's why historically teams have picked Zeus to kill Medusa, because doing percentage-based damage will remove so much of that mana shield since her health remains high while her mana drops. It means Arctic Burn as an ability takes a lot of her health pool out. Also good against the Doom. He has high health, so Arctic Burn does a lot of damage. And finally, both the Cold Embrace and the Curse, great against Medusa. Cold Embrace, you save your allies who are being hit. And the Curse, Medusa is very static and immobile. She moves really slowly, so a lot of the times she can get caught in this awkward spot where she's standing next to a support just by transporting herself into the fight, and then you can curse a or a support next to Medusa and get an easy kill.
Yeah, and like how you're describing it, it feels like, you know, both teams, they're happy to not really make many moves early on, and then when they feel confident with maybe that Blink Dagger Sanking, that's when we're going to see these big fights, maybe the value that Winter Wyvern coming in, because like T1, Doom, he's going to probably go Midas, farm up Medusa, farm Ancients, Tree, push out lanes. PSG, what do they have? Winter Wyvern, Sanking, Kings of, you know, defending their towers. Leshrac, I think the only weakness for PSG right now is when Leshrac wants to go hit a tower, take the fight, but it's like there's not that clean way of multiple heroes doing it. It's like going to be Leshrac versus the world there. But, you know, both teams killed in lane, but not from exit lane.
So it's going to be, from the way you guys are talking about this, it's looking like a very different game from the first one, where it was brawling all the time.
Yeah, for sure. I think both teams
might want to do it again.
Yeah, LG, they have the construct to be able to do that, but I feel like they'll be more comfortable, maybe Lesh throwing his body at the tower, and they're going to have Army on this like big farmer.
What carry do you want to play in this game? So I was looking at PL as a good option. He got banned by T1 in the last phase. Anti-Mage is okay against Medusa at specific times, but I think it's very dangerous to pick into Lion and Doom. Faceless Void is still in? Question mark?
Question mark?
Decent damage in the chrono. They have Hoodwink, Lesh, and Wyvern. It's actually, he has good pairings. I'm always looking at that with a Void pick. I'm looking at, is time dilation good? Do you have other heroes that deal damage in chrono? And are you specifically countered by silences or stuns? And obviously, the Lion Doom are problematic, but you can also look at it from the glass half full perspective, which is you could do a lot of good stuff with it too.
I like this Viper pick. You know, you buy bots, so you should be able to win your lane at Leshrac, or just go even, and then you buy bots and you can connect with that early fight. Yeah, T1.
It's time for Pudge.
It's scary. You know, yeah, it's time for Pudge.
Hey, That's the first one of the tournament.
Damn, I should have said it.
That is good against Medusa.
And
Viper.
It's the idea of, in the game you delay. If both teams want to delay, you pick the greedy hero, you buy Maelstrom, you buy bots, you buy Midas. You're going to equally be able to farm up, and you always offer up your clone, so Doom's not going to be able to get on top of you. And it makes Lion feel so uncomfortable with this game because he's going to have to blink through all this fight to try and get to the real Arc Warden, and then hope that spells come in. Swift Blink on 23 Savage will be a key item timing for T1.
This is a really good Arc Warden pick, actually.
Yep.
It's a hero where as long as he uses his clone early, it's a carry that doesn't care that much about getting doomed compared to other carries because you can just stand your ground and hit really hard. Magnetic Field against Medusa and the Viper. Like you said, you have a decent front line and protection with the other heroes, and more than likely, because the enemy lineup is so slow, you are going to get your stuff. And I think all the other 4 heroes from LGD can just play aggressively together. I really like their strategy here. So does the Giraffe.
He really loves it.
He's gonna win.
Some people saw during the break that you guys were playing shuffleboard.
That Giraffe?
Yes.
I have to ask the question: who won?
LGD won.
LGD did win the shuffleboard game.
The shuffleboard has not yet been wrong.
Yeah, well, again, the reason why,
It's
shuffleboard...
4 for 4 in games.
Yeah,
4 for 4 in
shuffleboard is accurate because, they rely on Doom with the BKB, stop that tower defense, run it through. It's a bit difficult, but maybe T1's a team to be able to do it. Arc Warden, pretty good game.
You know what? I really hope that we're going to see a game 3 between these two teams because they do provide some entertaining Dota. But you know what? Entertaining Dota is going to come your way either way because of our awesome commentary duo of Evo Plus and Seek and Strike.
Death from above. Death from above.
Walla way, walla way, walla way. Alright. เป็นเกมที่ดี เป็นเกมที่ดี
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Impious!
Who said you could stroll in my woods?
That's not for the likes of you.
Nope. Caught you in your stubbies, did we?
You have done a great service.
Yes!
Nigel.
Yes, still nah.
How does failure taste?
A tithe to the impurities.
Well, ain't this cute?
My gratitude is yours. Thanks.
Dire's structures are fortified.
It's not even my birthday. Well, I guess it could be.
Gordon, you have such a
Dear me, no.
Bloody good on you.
First blood. I like to start with dessert.
No!
deep the heights of my soul burns. Haste!
Get a bit caught up here? Move along.
You merge with the impurities.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A selfless act.
Got ya!
Close, but not quite.
All wrapped up for takeaway.
Bring me back.
Dire are scanning.
I'll take that.
Radiant are scanning.
Bummer! I think he hid some of my stash. Oh well, I'll find more.
Money changes hands.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sport.
Balance the scale. A deepening shade.
Revile.
Sure stuffed that one up.
Did you wonder what that was like? Here he is.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Your entrails fest.
A tithe to the impurities.
Kingdom is dust.
To hell with you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Who'll purge the elements now?
My poison works. It's magic.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Double kill.
New treasures.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not my fault they don't.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Twitch like a snake-bitten mouse.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
To solitude I return.
You'll never find my home.
Hey, I'm easily distracted.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mine.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You look all sorts of wrong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified.
Monster kill!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's turret has been killed.
Không sao, winnable, guys.
A tithe to the impurities. Regeneration!
Bounty! Always.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Balance the scale.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Haste! Illusion!
Mine!
Curse of winter on you. One that wise.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ever seen someone bleed out in a net? No? Let's get started.
What sort of prize is this?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Illusion! Almighty money!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Never settle.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The inferno beckons.
Why?
Your elements
How?
urged.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Haste.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
More fun this way.
No. Nature.
Don't mind if I do.
Gates swing wide.
Backed up the wrong tree, I reckon.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Who will keep the elbows? I don't know.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Want to see what we do for fun around here? Hello!
1,000 of your kind. Nice part remains.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, I could have been invisible.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Almighty money.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Doom Nature's foulest cloister.
My gaze.
I return.
Invisibility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Immortality.
Ever seen someone bleed out in a minute? I can't believe you just stood there.
Don't mind if I do.
See ya soon.
Bad intel?
I fancy.
What's wrong?
Radiant are scanning.
Just keeping it loose. Of course I underestimated you. Look at you.
Double kill.
Forget the bite of viper.
I despair.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I died defending.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Invisibility.
In the string. Bang on.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Monster kill. Godlike. Ultra kill.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Always watch out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nothing's ever reached us that one in the dunning.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire victory. Dire team ban. PSG LGD's turn
Dire
to ban.
team
ban. PSG LGD's turn to ban. PSG LGD's
Sand.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG LGD.
Spirit Breaker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Bang.
Dire team ban.
Medusa.
PSG LGD's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Ban. PSG LGD's turn to ban. Dire team ban. PSG LGD's turn to ban. PSG LGD's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Shadow Demon.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG LGD. Dire team ban.
Anti-Mage.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG LGD's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. PSG LGD's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
A bad frontlining for the Medusa to right click when she maybe only has Yasha or something. It's going to be a nice way for PSG to take that fight, unless T1 picks some Leshrac style of mid hero, puts the Sanking into offlane. But like we mentioned already, Sanking into mid naturally feels better because you're dodging the anti-mage.
I love Dota sometimes. Dota is like 0 and 100 in this tournament, and I still think it's a good ban.
Is this not the Bloodseeker game? Bloodseeker against the Spirit Breaker, against anti-mage in the lane. It gives you SD Bloodseeker lanes very powerful.
Yeah, Bloodseeker could be good for sure. At that point, we even can swap Bloodseeker to mid if the Sanking matchup is bad. I think Bloodseeker does well against some heroes the Sanking doesn't like, but I don't know if it's something T1
they've not played it at all.
Would pick up for their players. Doom is still available. They might just pick Doom. I mean,
just a casual Doom. Sure,
it's good against. It's good. I mean, against AM, it's a little bit dodgy. You need to be careful.
Just don't reflect it on yourself, Sim.
And maybe the concern is if you Doom someone, there's a relocate, right? There's a very good tool to have against Doom. So maybe that is going to convince them not to go that direction this game. I do like your Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
I think Kuka does play it, but just hasn't played at this event.
Is Beastmaster still available?
Beast is
like a casual Beastmaster.
This is okay.
Punch down the AM, and then you have the eventual roar. You have the vision advantage.
Good call.
You may now select
wow, they're
your
getting nice.
Instant. Nah.
Okay. Wow, this is cool. This is game 3 elimination.
Yep.
What are they going for?
Is it a good puck? Oh, it's not even him playing.
No, it's going to be.
What am I saying? Yeah, it's
Big Boy Baron, mate. Come on.
Faith Beyond. So they're playing Pugna IO lane?
Yep.
I guess.
Looks like it.
Just a bit of a battery for the Pugna to just spam out the lane.
Yep.
Carl will be going mid Sand King, so that is a good call, and I think it's a great choice in this game.
100%.
Overall, I'm looking at the strategies. I think T1, on paper, I like their strategy more, but I think the way that PSG LGD can play this game if they execute it properly can be really annoying for this Dire lineup to deal with.
This is the type of game, though, Zhao Wei, he's played 2 games of Spirit Breaker with Treads, Echo Saber, like Silver Edge. I don't think he can go for that Executor style lineup. I think he needs to be more sacrificial to allow Pugna to hit towers. Anti-Mage suddenly, farms up in the background, and then you get the split push game of Anti-Mage and Spirit Breaker, and then you just kind of manipulate how T1 wants to play the map. But if they play more gun-ho like they have done, it could be their undoing, where Medusa farms, Beastmaster, you walk down a lane, you kill them a couple of times, and you win the game. So very fragile game we're going to see here, but PSG's lineup, if any team can pull this kind of quirkiness off, it will be this team.
Trivia question. 18 games played by LGD this tournament so far. How many different heroes has Ame played? Or then we'll play with this Anti-Mage, because this is obviously his first Anti-Mage.
13.
Out of 18 games?
13.
14 with this Anti-Mage.
Oh, we were so close.
So close.
Well, sorry, I was actually close because I was 13. He's
I was also close.
No, well,
He was also
you
pretty
weren't
close,
one away.
pretty
We were
close.
both good.
I mean, we're so good. I love it.
Really
Don't touch
good.
me.
Oh,
Okay.
we're touching already.
Don't touch me.
Oh, we're touching already. It's too late.
Game 3, deciding game here between T1 and PSG LGD. Who is going to keep their tournament live
Shiver,
alive? We're finding out. Together with
get
Avo
him
Plus and Seeking Strike.
Shiver, get him off me.
Wallawe.
Bow to your liege. Bow to your liege.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
No. Things of it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh no.
Nothing for you.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Uh-oh. Stings, don't it? You have done a great service. I'll take your tribute.
The wages of fear. Money.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stings, don't it? Stings, don't it? not fit for man or beast. Demon gold.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tai nạn quá. Không sao, winnable.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Off with you! My, how you've grown! Unleashed! I am double damage. What magic is this?
Invisibility!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Không sao, winnable, guys.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oblivion! Where is the justice in this?
Thou payest dearly.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The wages of fear.
Done is done.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Consider thyself purified.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You'll be back, you brought me new minions. No. Appalling!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
"'Tis mine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
How so?
Your life cycle ends. To my house. I break from life.
Dire's courier has been killed.
To you, my loyalty.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
New followers.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Haste! Nature takes its course.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Child of oblivion.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
A true nightmare. Yum. Demon gold.
Sisters 3 once more.
Disruption. My, how you grow. Thanks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Roshan has fallen to the Dire. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Return to the nether reaches. Such I'll return to the soil. So dark.
Thou art purified.
Wages of fear.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Killing spree. My ancestral home.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Must away.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
'Twas an act of charity.
Foul to release.
Haste.
New followers.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire are scanning.
As all love does.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tis mine.
Double damage!
Roshan has fallen to the Dire. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Retreat to my house.
I'll take that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
The nether reaches. Oblivion!
Dire's top top barracks are under attack.
Great service. Invisibility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Too soon.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Of beastly. Get thee to the understanding.
My patience is rewarded.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
My home fails me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The wages of fear.
Dire are scanning.
Invisibility. Illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In some treachery wrongfully.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wish I could say that I'll miss you, but I won't.
Dear me, no.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gold for me.
Double damage.
New treasures.
Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality.
Tis mine. Illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have mega creeps. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. Victory.